Oh, there you go. Hans always has good answers to things like that. Hans, one of the wisest young men that I know. That's why I asked Hans the tough questions. An absolute genius. Colin, so your father killed himself on September 10th at 63 years old. Shot himself in the head, is that correct?
Yeah, we talked about it last time.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah.
We're all hoping that the last comedian follows in your father's footsteps.
My dad was successful, so
Yeah. Yeah, no, in the last you're doing the movie stuff.
yeah, that's pretty. You know, a lot of firefighters we have commitment issues.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
You guys would rather hang out with your Dalmatian than
50s generous.
you pussy ass non-hero firefighter. Most firefighters are heroes, not Dave here.
I actually have like a gun for just a mass shoot. No, I'm kidding. That's not funny. I just. I have like
There's
just.
no Jewish mass shooters, everybody. Relax. That's a waste of bullets.
Yeah. Way more than Colin O'Meara.
Yeah.
Whoever that is.
Andy has no, I'm fat as fuck. I don't know if you guys heard, DC Comics just announced their very first transgender superhero. First ever DC Comics transgender superhero. Her name is wonder if it's a woman. Wonder if it's a woman in here. DC Comics. Yes, keep clapping. Let's keep clapping until the meow. Keep clapping until the meow. I don't have time for my last joke. Keep clapping until the sounds about right. Hell yeah. Can you imagine doing that joke for a crowd? Actually, I'm a sober guy. I used to do like heroin, so now I just don't care about anything. You know? Wow. That's what it is. Listening to the podcast, go back 30 seconds and watch me load up and do it again. Listening to the podcast, go back 30 seconds and watch me load up and do it again. Just kidding, it wasn't that great. Nat, do you have any special skills or talents? The last guy had juggling balls. No. You sing or anything like that? I wouldn't care to. Really? How many of you think Nat should sing us a little song here? These people love you, Nat. What do you know how to sing? The band can do anything. These guys are monsters. Yeah, I don't know that. These guys are monsters. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know whether he was just extremely great. I don't know whether he was just extremely great. I don't know whether he was just extremely great.
Pennsylvania. Thank you. Our claim to fame is that we are the city of bridges, which I like. I think it's fitting. But the best part of Pittsburgh is that there's so many great ways to leave. Thank you very much. I'm Amy Meyer.
Amy Meyer. Feels love. God, I'm so good at this. Jesus Christ. Amy, you seem like a wild, wild girl. You're somewhere between like super dork, but you also seem a little bit freaky. Am I correct?
A little bit, a little bit.
You referenced unprotected sex at some point in your set. Was that you talking about you, that you have unprotected sex with people?
I used to work on a cruise ship, so we got kind of weird.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. We talking about what? Carnival cruises or Norwegian?
I worked for Disney Cruise.
Whoa! Wow. That means Red Band thinks you hooked up with an African.
No, just a Jedi.
Oh, wow. Holy shit.
And a couple Portuguese lifeguards.
Sometimes that'll be edited out of the regular. So Mimi Meyer, do you have a boyfriend now?
No, I'm single.
Okay. What are your thoughts about Hans Kim? Have you ever been with an Asian man before?
I couldn't date him. He looks too much like my dad.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
You have an Asian dad?
No, I was joking.
Hans, what do you think about this?
We were at a party and she was dressed like a stewardess, and I was.
You what?
We were at a party together and you were dressed like. I was a
Yeah.
boxer, and.
You were wearing a toga.
Yeah, I was wearing a toga. At first.
That's what where Hans was. Oh, oh, darling.
Woo! Oh shit.
Please believe me.
We're flying. Two massively. Oh my god, the scale just started sweating. 396 pounds, everyone. Wow.
My money's on him.
Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. Trey, how do you feel about what just happened here?
I've not been under 400 pounds in 6 years.
Wow. Oh my god, that's right. He knows how to shake his tits. Show the people. Wow. Oh my god, that's right. He knows how to shake his tits. Show the people. Wow. No, that's not even muscles. That's just heart time. Well, I'm so excited for you guys, and look, I'm glad.
China. China. I'm sorry. Sorry I'm not gay. Sorry I'm not gay.
Mason Smith, hell yeah. Absolutely doing Smith, hell yeah. Absolutely doing it. Another incredible performance on this episode. It's a little sleeper episode, folks. This is incredible. Mason, how long you been doing stand-up? Very, very good stuff.
Thank you very much. 3 years next month.
3 years. Where were you doing it at? Where are you from?
I've lived in Boston for the last 8.
You see this?
What the fuck is
This
going
is
on?
what I did. This is how the universe works. I fucked that city up so fucking good on Friday night that it's following me. I'm telling you. I don't know if you know this. I performed in Boston Garden on Friday.
I think
It's considered one of the few mecca arenas in the United States of America.
I had heard that.
Absolutely. So Mason, what do you do for work? You seem like a real fucking man.
Yeah, so I've been a welder for the last 11 years.
You're a welder. Wow.
I told myself when I moved here, though, I'm never welding again.
Okay, so you've given up the.
Fucking right. I never want to touch a welder again.
All right, so what are you gonna do?
I'm trying to do comedy, but right now I'm just gonna fucking.
This is how people end up underneath bridges, Mason. I
I'm gonna.
swear to God, I came to Texas. I'm never gonna do what I was professionally trained to do ever again.
No, I'm gonna get a couple part-time jobs for the daytime, you know.
Okay,
I got no problem working.
What are you thinking? What's a real man like you thinking about doing part-time job?
I used to work at a liquor store when I first moved to Boston, and that
Okay.
was pretty fun and easy. Anything's easy after welding for 11 years.
Right. Yeah, that's real fucking tough work.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get like sparks in your eyes.
Oh, I've had flash burn. I got burn marks all over me. Yeah.
You ever think to like stick with the welding thing and like become something like a seamstress or something? Like something
That's fabric.
it's a lot it's not as dangerous as welding, but you're putting two things together, it might be good for you.
Jesus fucking Christ. Mason. Mason, what do you like to do for fun? You seem like a real man, so I'm excited to hear what you.
Yeah. So before I'm going through a divorce, but pick out of we go kayaking and then in the wintertime just drink a lot and party.
Okay.
I really like just having fun and hanging out. At the party.
Okay.
I really like just having fun and hanging out.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
You know, take drugs every now and again.
What kind of drugs are we talking about?
I take drugs every now and again.
What kind of drugs are we talking about?
I
I just wanted you to come say hi. Make some noise for my friend Bersley, everybody.
I love you, Tony. Red band. Love you
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Cheers, dude.
Yep.
You held onto the mic a little bit long there. Typical acid trip lasts longer than you wanted to. You know what I mean? I love it. So you got to meet what acid looks like there, since you have it tattooed on your arm. Wow.
His relationship stuff was so real, like the realistic, like where the started complaining about things she never did. Like,
Yeah.
That hits close to home, I think, with a lot of people in this audience.
Yeah, what does she do for work?
She's a nurse, and she just graduated.
Come back again. Sign up again. Yeah, can we get a, what do you want, a Jack and Coke? You've been on this show before. You're a strong man, ridiculously strong. And we found this out. Is Cody here? Cody here from... He's not here. This is a rare treat. Very rare. Again, like an Asian drug addict or like a black pedophile. This is a fat guitar player. Look at that. Look at that. My goodness gracious. That was absolutely incredible. Goodness gracious. That was absolutely incredible. That sounded like Soundgarden, which reminds me. I performed in the Boston Garden this weekend at Madison Square Garden the weekend before. Catch a lot of the comedians you saw tonight performing in actual gardens. Yeah, that was great. How long have you been playing guitar for?
25 years.
Wow. Look at that. That's incredible. Wow. Look at that. That's incredible.
I didn't play a lot. My biggest concerns during that wedding was when his family asked me to tie his grandfather's tie. Luckily, he said that it was the most pleasant experience he had. Blackmail, yes.
Okay.
Blackmail, yes.
Okay. And you're friends with the black man?
I know it's hard to believe, but yes.
Wow. Yeah. That is hard to believe.
When the grandfather said this to you, it was the grandfather, right? Yes. Was there any hint of sarcasm in his voice? No. He's very honest. It's made me very uncomfortable.
Kit, how long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
0 days.
This is your first time ever. Wow, look at that. There's the sheep of the first time. Kit Hudson.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. What made you want to start stand-up comedy? Or you have like state trooper energies or something like that?
I've always wanted to just entertain people, and I realized I couldn't act.
Right. You can't sing, you can't dance.
None of those things. But I've been writing comedy for a long time.
Yeah.
And I just didn't have the balls to perform it.
What made you start this week? What made you have the balls to sign up for this show?
Well, it's a lot like my first kiss. I was holding out for that one special girl.
There you go. It's really...
How dedicated are you to comedy? Little Tony is that one special girl that I wanted to do stand-up for the very first time. So
That's me.
yeah.
Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you. There you go. Again, I saw that coming 40 seconds away, much like you have a very special delivery style, Kit. All right. So you just started stand-up. What have you been doing for work up until this point?
I've been in the Army for the last 11 years.
Oh, wow. An American, buddy. Army.
4. I was gonna answer the how old question.
How old's the boy?
He turns 2 next month.
Okay. All Band, do you have a question for her? Red Band, do you have a question for her?
Yeah. Yeah.
You talk to the dog people?
Yeah, the dog.
Push back like water-based pizza. You guys think that pornos has unrealistic expectations? I do. The first time I ever had sex, I was like, where the fuck is the camera crew? Yeah, where's the fluffer? I need a fluffer. Alright, next joke. I just watched that movie Mr. Doubtfire. Have you seen that movie recently? Yeah, that is one movie you could not make today. Yeah. Because Robin Williams is dead.
There's a minute from Joshua Harris. Welcome to the show, Joshua.
Thank you.
How are you, buddy? How long you been on stand-up?
Well, seriously, since June 2020.
Okay.
First time ever, January 2018.
Okay, and MMA, she was just completely for math, marriage, and academics. I don't think.
Yeah, what is that, the wilting weight? You think I do academics?
What?
You think I do academics?
What?
Do you think I do academics?
You look like you can. That's why the thing got a laugh.
Thank
So,
you. I kicked Hans Kim's ass yesterday, so.
You what?
I went to Lady Breeze Fight Club. That's my teacher.
What? Lady Breeze?
Yeah, he's
Why do you sound like a douche?
Do you have anything to say about that? Like, have you tried, or I mean, are you just
Really fucking her life up, or what?
No, I'm in the same, like, I'm worse than she is. You know? Like everybody who is like.
Honestly, I think you both need to get fucked by a black guy. There's only one way to solve this problem.
Can I get a black guy up here?
D-Madness, come on!
I am not used to doing comedy in front of this many white people, by the way.
Alright.
I'm from Atlanta.
Joshua Harris and Arlene Hayes. Why do you guys have different names?
Because it's feminism.
Alright, there he goes. Joshua Harris and Arlene Hayes, everybody. A new minute from this power couple. There you go. A couple little stocking stuffers for you. There you go. Breeze, next up. Give it up for Yahweh! Give it up for the Son of Man!
You know who I really feel sorry for? The butthole surfer's parents. California just passed a new law requiring gender-neutral toys. I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to buy balls now. Caitlyn Jenner's garage sale? I should have ended it after I shouldn't have added Caitlyn Jenner's. Okay, that's right.
William Montgomery with a powerful new minute of stand-up comedy. Unbelievable. William coming off of an entire week of opening for myself and Joe Rogan here at Vulcan Gas Company. Hans Kim was also on those shows. Very, very, very exciting stuff. This guy on the top of his game. You're watching a man in his prime right now.
And I'm not kidding. I'm also freezing fucking cold. I'm not fucking around. I was in that goddamn place for 20 minutes.
What happened?
I went in there to smoke a joint, and the fucking door shut, and I was trapped in the dark. It was freezing fucking cold. I'm wearing this goddamn t-shirt. It's like 30 degrees in there.
Did you get to smoke the joint?
Yeah, I did. I got way too fucking high in there, and then I got fucking paranoid that I'm never gonna get out. And I knew I was gonna have to fucking come on this stage very soon. It was horrible.
Was there any Was there anything in the cooler that you liked? Was there any drinks or food?
Some igloo coolers.
They had coolers inside of. Wait, that happened in Cal?
Yeah, I got trapped in a fucking freezer up there as well.
Oh my god. You should seriously stop going inside a freezer.
I don't think I'm gonna fucking stop. I love it in there. A nice fucking black freezer! It's freezing cold! I love how that feels! I love being cold! I love being cold! Nobody's gonna stop me in there!
Yes, tonight is first time on panel Hans Kim, everybody. How about one more time for the Kill Tony band, everyone? Screwball, Peanut Butter Whiskey, Michael Gonzalez, Steve Madness, Matt Mueling, and the great Sean Dees on the keys. Make sure you follow all those guys on social media. They are the Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey Kill Tony band. The drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt is in. It is absolutely incredible. It's Hans Kim with a machete. Me and Red Band. Very cool stuff. Go to RyanJEbelt.com for all these Kill Tony prints. Just so happen to be here in Austin. Fun stuff. Audience we have tonight out here. A bunch of fucking scramblers coming in. I like it like this. Fun week. Let's do this shit. Before we start tonight's episode, here's a little bit more about the amazing sponsors that made tonight's episode available for you right now. There are some things in life that I like to pick out myself, so that I know I've got the one that's best for me. Like a cut of steak, or a mattress, or a prop gun. What if you could do the same thing for hiring? Choose your ideal candidate before they even apply? That's where ZipRecruiter's invite to apply comes in. It gives you, as the hiring manager, the power to pick your favorites from top candidates. And right now, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony.
How does invite to apply work? Well, you post a job on ZipRecruiter, they send you the most qualified people for your job, then you easily review the candidates and invite your top choice for your job.
Montgomery, everybody. Montgomery, everybody. Oh, shit. Wow. It's the real William Montgomery. Looks a lot like Quentin Tarantino when we had him on a couple months ago, but it is William. And then I interviewed them afterwards, and we talked to them about their lives and found out more about them. Are you guys ready to start tonight's fucking show? Let's do it.
How's your
first
bathroom?
comedian is a regular on the show, much like William has been for years. We have always maintained a cool group of comedians that
How's your
perform a
bathroom?
brand new 60 seconds every single week. You get to watch them grow. This guy has been opening up for Joe Rogan because of his appearances here on Kill Tony. He is the only regular that was made a regular here in Austin, Texas. The very own Hans Kim, everybody. Here we go.
That's
Oh,
stupid
shit.
shit on the bathroom.
Here we go.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Hans Kim, and I'm not a racist.
Nine show started. Always so much fun. Hans rocking a brand new pea coat we've never seen before.
Yes.
I don't know many people would get this thing. Is this new?
This is from my mother. She bought it for me. I've had it for like 3 years. It hangs in my van. I get to bust it out. You know, you gotta be the first one to bust out the winter gear. You know, you have an advantage.
Butter, yeah, absolutely. That thing looks like it's been through a lot.
You know,
Fun fact, the pea coat was also R. Kelly's favorite kind of coat. During the winter time, that's what he would wear. Sometimes he'd wear a poop coat as well. Depends on what he was into that
a
night.
black one.
Okie dokie, Red Band. Red Band did a shot of Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey before the show, so anything can happen here.
I'm
I'm back with Paige again. She's visiting.
Wait, you're back with this broad again?
Every week, man.
Off again, on again, like that fucking jacket.
I didn't realize how weird it looked in the light, but in the dark, this is like a in the dark jacket.
I guess you can say that about any shitty clothes, huh? It's more like dark wear, you know. This isn't really meant to be seen. It's ugly.
I'm back with Paige again. She's a beautiful lady. She put her finger in my butthole recently.
Whoa! Oh shit! Holy shit! Talk about Squid Game. Oh my god! You had a little tentacle in your little duty hole, huh?
She only got up to the first knuckle.
Wow. Okay, Red Man, that's enough of those sound effects. First knuckle, and then what happened? What you just went, wow! What happened? What did you say when she put her finger? Did she warn you she was gonna do it?
No, she was just like really enthusiastic about it all night, and I was like, I guess this is happening. You know, I can't. Like, what am I gonna be like? No, it's like, you know, if she wants it, my
she
body.
Get far enough in to like pull a fortune out or anything like that? Stop it with the lighting. Hilarious. When the lighting guy loves the joke, he goes a little crazy sometimes. What else is going on in life, Hans? What else you been up to lately?
I'm going on the road. I'm hitting Abilene and Sweetwater, Texas.
Wow.
Gotta get to know the country.
Love Sweetwater.
I do.
It's called the Kool-Aid. I love that you did the joke about you don't see race, you smell it. I noticed Steve Magnus laughed extra hard at that one. You can really relate. A white bride.
Can you smell Asian?
Even in Parasite, the South Koreans smell the South Koreans and judge each other. Remember that movie? It's not me. I'm just referencing a movie, everybody. Not being racist against Asians. I would never. But back with Paige?
Yes, it's the first day back together, but I just couldn't keep my hands off of her.
First day is today, and she's already got one knuckle in on you, dude? Jesus Christ.
Isn't that mentally draining, though, going back and forth with the same girl over and over every week? You don't know if you're together or back, and you could just be fucking tons of strangers.
Yeah, well, for those of you that don't know, Hans was Olympic swimming in pussy before settling down with,
Yeah, pussy is like so easy for me to get.
Oh, you are the best, dude. You are the very best. Hans is autistic, for those of you that can't tell. Brilliantly hilarious. That doesn't mean he's not autistic. He's super autistic, especially off stage. You do anything, so that people understand, you do anything else,
You know, like just asking him questions about his performances.
Well, it was interesting you just said that, Hans. You're a self-proclaimed atheist. I think we need to start reading the Bible together or something. Jesus is real. I'm worried about your soul. You have those atheist jokes. I'm like cringing when you say it. You need to lay off of that shit. Please, Hans.
Well, you know, church. Would you go to church with William?
Yeah, will you start going to church with me?
Should be a podcast.
Yeah, we can do a podcast in the church.
I would love that. But I know, you know, science is pretty like really convincing.
This is a man that beat his friends just yesterday in a game of intellect. Take Hans, everybody. Hans, another amazing performance here. You're an absolute bloody murderer. We all love you.
Thank you so much.
See you next Monday. The great Hans Pym, everybody. Alright, now I'm going to pull a name out of the bucket. This is where anything can happen. Perhaps you signed up tonight. Perhaps it's someone's first time. Perhaps, no matter what, it's someone that either really wants to or really regrets signing up for the show. So it's always exciting, and it begins now as I pull out the first name, which is Stephen Hairston. Stephen Hairston is the first comedian tonight. Until Come on, everybody, put your hands together for Stephen Hairston.
What's going on, everybody? Hey, so y'all have heard of the saying, drunk is a skunk, right? Man, skunks are not fucking drunk. You ever smelled a skunk? That motherfucker just took a fat-ass long rip right in your backyard. That motherfucker smells like weed all the time. And fucking... So... What's up with life here? Like, it weighs just the same amount as every other beer, so... I mean, that's just crazy, man. So, I put this bulletproof vest on today, just, you know, because I'm DEA, and y'all are all going to prison, so, yeah. But, I didn't prepare very well for this.
All right, Stephen Hairston. Here we go. That was 60 seconds. Stephen Hairston. This is a very special look you have, Stephen. You look like Cabbage Patch Kid Rock. You look like you should be looking for Brian Laundrie right now.
Oh, yeah? Hey, Tony Hinchcliffe, he looks like one of Jeff Dunham's puppets come to life.
Oh, you fucking got me good, dude. Trying to start an insurrection up in here? Why are you dressed like that? Why are you wearing a bulletproof vest? Bulletproof vests don't protect against bombing. I don't know if you know that. That would be a bomb suit. Perhaps a bomb suit, ladies and gentlemen, would have been more fitting. I love it, though. Good. That was good. What's going on? You trying to hunt with Joe Rogan? What did you think was happening?
Hell yeah.
Why are you dressed like? Is this your new look?
Yeah,
Go on
Joe
a lot of
Rogan
stages
security.
like this, or is this a one-night only thing? What's going on?
No, I just like Warzone and, playing video games, so I was like, bulletproof vests are cool, so I bought one. I got bulletproof mask, too.
William, what do you think about this thing?
I think you better keep playing fucking video games, because that was a fucking nightmare. What the fuck did I just witness? Is that scared you have a fucking gun somewhere or something? Oh, man.
Steven, you've been on this show before, am I correct?
Yeah, so just on the Joe Rogan and Bert Kreischer and Don Marrero.
With his parents. Remember his parents?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all coming back to me. So this is like your second time ever on stage, right?
Yeah.
Wow, look at you. You're already trying to be a fucking character over here.
He's big on TikTok, so I feel like that's some TikTok shit right there.
Wow. I don't ever want those words big on TikTok ever spoken in succession on this show ever again. I will never want to know when someone's big on TikTok, by the way. Ever again. That is this show's N-word. I'm saying it right now. I don't want to hear it, and anybody that says it, I'm going to beat them up. Sorry, black people. We're just using the N-word. All right, forget it. I made it weird. What is your story, dude? Remind us all of what made you want to start stand-up comedy a couple weeks ago.
Well, well, this show honestly inspired me a whole lot just because I saw the opportunity that I could perform in front of.
What am I doing? What have I done? Giving these people hopes and dreams.
Good job, Tony.
Jesus Christ. This is the target audience, everyone. This. Okay, why is there a monkey, Red Band? We don't need a
TikTok monkey.
No, okay. Stop saying fucking TikTok on the show.
Dead.
Of course it's big on TikTok. This is how lame TikTok people are. That's big on TikTok. Fuck yeah, a bunch of daydreaming idiots watching this guy dance in a circle or something gay like that. What do you do on TikTok? You ever thought about killing yourself on it? Because I think the video would do good. I think it would, right?
I'd probably get taken down.
Just avoid the bulletproof vest if you shoot yourself.
Aim for the face.
I have to
It really sucks if you're like, I'm going to do a couple shots to the chest and end it all. Alright. Well, Steven, what did you think was going to happen here tonight with the act that you prepared for 60 seconds?
Honestly, You know, I just had written some stuff down in the new Kill Tony book.
Okay. Are you on drugs or anything? Did you do something special today? Did you go date
Yeah,
or
I
anything?
smoked a big ass blunt before this.
Okay.
If anybody wants to join me, I'm doing it after the show, so you know.
No one wants to smoke weed with you at all.
Yeah.
And everybody here basically smokes weed, and they would all smoke weed with each other, and no one wants to smoke with you. That's the vibe in the room right now. I know there's a lot of people watching on the internet. You can't really get a vibe. It might not be translating through the YouTube, but creepy.
Yeah, like and follow on Kill Tony. Like and follow.
All right, there he goes, Stephen Harrison. Everybody, we're gonna pull another name out of the bucket. Wild. We need a metal detector for next week. Braden Tall is the next comedian. Anything can happen here, people. We've had homeless people sign up. We found unbelievable talent. Here he is, Braden Tall.
My best friend's baby just died from severe diaper rash. She's gonna have him cremated, which I think is kind of ironic, because a little bit of baby powder could have saved this whole thing. My first job was at Planned Parenthood in marketing. God, I miss that job. God, I miss that job. I'm not even a doctor, and I killed it at Planned Parenthood. Oh, God. I recently started a genealogy company for inbreds. It's called 23andMe. It's way better than my last idea. Also a genealogy company. It was targeted at people with extra chromosomes. That one is called 47 and going to be dead before you turn 11.
Jesus Christ. Braden Tall, everybody. 60 seconds of stand-up comedy from Braden Tall. Hell yeah, dude. From one school shooter to the next. Look at us. Churning them out in here. Just everyone. Could be any one of these fucking mugshots walking up. I love it. Braden, how are you? This is your first time on the show, right?
First time ever doing stand-up.
Wow! First time ever doing stand-up. That's great.
My leg's like fucking shaking.
Your legs are shaking.
Forgot all my shit.
Absolutely, we can tell. We know. No, that's good. That's good. You had a good idea. The baby powder joke would have been funny if you're just like, if you cremate a baby, is that how you make baby powder? Like, you have a good idea, but it took you, I think, 45 seconds to get to, you said, geez,
It was supposed to be a lot quicker.
Diaper rash. You can't really die from diaper rash, right?
I looked it up, and no, you cannot.
Right, exactly. And you start your set.
Yeah, well, if you get an infection. I tried to make it plausible, but then I decided I didn't really care that much.
But when you say it's your friend's baby, you immediately put this like feeling out into the audience, like, oh God.
Yeah, you really.
Get away from comedy.
You know, have you ever thought about maybe opening up your set, just bring a baby and then smash its head on the stage? Because that would get people's attention. No one does do that. There's no like Gallagher smashing babies up here.
Love it.
What do you do for work?
I'm in insurance. I'm a quality auditor, so I listen to.
Well, obviously you're not auditing your set. Jesus. This is your first time doing stand-up. What made you want to start now?
Big fan of the show. I write all the time, and just figured I'd give it a go, see if it worked. Clearly didn't.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Thanks, Will.
I really like it. So.
William is my favorite comedian in the
Alright,
entire
shut
world.
the fuck up, dude. Jesus Christ.
I paid him to say that.
Fucking guy. Alright, tell us something fun or interesting about your life. You come from like a weird family or a weird place, anything fun that you can do?
It's tragically normal, unfortunately. I used to be big into cliff jumping, so into water, not concrete, which I wish I did
I
now.
was actually going to recommend you jump off a cliff after seeing your set. I think we all thought the same thing there, but no, I'm kidding. your love life like?
Got a fiance, so shout out Hannah. Love you.
Oh, okay. Wow, that was adorable. Man, you really do insurance quality auditing. Look at you fucking romantic. What does Hannah do?
Hannah waits tables. She's going to school now. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Is she young? Is this Hannah Montana we're talking about? What's she going to school for?
Occupational therapy.
Okay. What do those people do?
It's kind of like, from my understanding, like physical therapy, but a little bit different.
Fuck yeah! It sounds like you're really good at listening to her when she.
I go in and out.
All right. Well, I don't know.
Can you imagine like being younger and like, I want to be a whatever that therapist is?
Yeah.
I want to be a brain surgeon. I want to be a heart doctor. I want to be an occupational therapist.
Who does that?
Braden, you seem like a fit guy. You work out a lot.
Fuck no. I'm naturally skinny, but I'm starting to get beer gut because I have a kegerator at home, so I'm just pounding beer all the time.
How old are you?
26.
26 years old. Absolutely. All right.
Remember when kegerators used to be the cool thing in college? You're like, man, one day we're gonna get a kegerator.
Nope. Nope. Red Band's old.
Remember when the locomotive used to bring the alcohol? Remember the times, the prohibition?
No, Red Band. No,
Really?
I'm kidding. Yeah, of course, there were kegs. Yes, there's still kegs at every
No, kegerator, where it's like a tap, where you have like at the bar. That's what a kegerator is. Never mind.
Alright, well. What else about you, Braden? I feel like there's something. I feel like there's a question I could ask you that could blow the whole fucking roof off. You seem more boring than anything that I've ever.
I got something for you.
You're literally like if a glass of water. Yeah, I don't even know what you're like, dude. Salt water or something.
When I was in college, sophomore year.
You remind me of saline solution. I've never told anyone that before. Been doing the show almost 9 years. You remind me of saline.
Thank you.
Okay. What were you gonna say?
When I was in college, sophomore year, a girl I sort of knew gave birth to a baby, a live baby, in a fucking dorm shower. So, yeah, shout out Becca and Adam.
Alright, we don't need their names, Braden.
Wow.
Did you get to watch it? Did you see it?
Did not see it. Heard secondhand. Wish I could have been there to welcome the little guy into the world, but
Wow.
at least it wasn't a toilet baby.
Okay, there we go. Alright, Braden, well, fun times. Congratulations on getting picked. Here's a little joke book for you, Braden. Welcome to stand-up comedy. His first time ever on a stage. He had the balls to do it. The courage that it takes to sign up for a show like this. Alright, this is a one-word name. These are usually pretty good. Make some noise for strategy. Strategy. This should be interesting. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Strategy. A one-word name. Next on Phil Cody. Here he is, everybody. Make some noise for strategy, everyone.
So I feel like the toughest part about being in a relationship is staying loyal. And I don't know if you really know about loyalty until you dated a girl who thinks she's down for a threesome. Loyalty is waking up your girlfriend while you're getting blown by the hot Puerto Rican chick that you guys brought home together earlier that night. Waking up your girlfriend to intrude on the blowjob that you're getting from a stranger feels like inviting your mother into the room to watch you jerk off a little bit. It's really one of the only things where two heads are not better than one. That's all I got.
1 minute from strategy. All right, strategy. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I love it. Move that mic stand out of the way so the people on YouTube can see you clearly. If you leave that in front, they're going to think they're watching a Fred Durst in 1999 try stand-up comedy. You look like that.
you're always like this. You're like a more brain damaged Ron Gronkowski or something like that.
Yeah.
What's your story, Strategy? Let's talk about it. Is your first time you're new at stand-up?
Yeah, I mean, I've never done stand-up. I'm a DJ.
Okay, I was gonna say, you still haven't done stand-up.
Right.
That was what we call spoken rap. Anytime someone says loyalty 3 times in a set, it becomes rap by default.
Say it 3 times?
Yeah, you're basically loyalty Beetlejuice, dude. That was so stupid. So dumb. Literally so stupid, but I couldn't stop myself once I started saying it.
Hey, come on, that's loyalty. Come on.
Alright. Strategy. Why is your name Strategy? It doesn't seem like you have one.
I didn't come up with the name. My brother gave me the name when I was younger and wanted to make music.
Well, if we're going by names the brothers give us, I'm nice to meet you. I'm Faggot, everyone. My older brother. Never let me forget exactly how gay I was as a little boy.
Yeah?
Strategy, how long you been DJing for?
It's been, we're coming up on like 12 years now.
Okay. Did you know that Hans Kim, you know Hans Kim that was on earlier?
Yeah, I do. I'm in Houston. I'm from Chicago, but I live in Houston now, and I just reached out to him to come on the podcast that I got. I know he's DJ Hans Kim.
Well, no. Well, what is it?
DJ Hans Kim.
But then I asked him, why is DJ Hans Kim? And he says it's because he hates DJs more than anything in the world. Can you believe that?
I'm going to give him some money, so I feel like...
What are you going to give him money for?
To come on the podcast.
Oh, cool. How much money are you going to give him?
I mean, I was going to give him like $200.
How about 400?
Think so?
In case Kang Dang's listening, I just want him to know he's missing out on all these little opportunities. Just little $400 an hour gigs, you know what I mean? I'm kidding. So Strategy, 12 years as a DJ. You've done some wild stuff. What's your DJing style? Are you like more like EDM clubby, or are you playing the hits of the 90s?
Yeah, I'm playing like, I'm a nightclub DJ, so I'm playing the hits, I'm mixing in a little bit, right now it's more hip-hop than anything, mixing in a little bit of house, EDM, but I do what the manager tells me. I'm a nightclub boy.
Okay. Alright. I love it. So now you're just doing that. You do like private parties and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get hired for a lot of those?
Yeah, I just did actually an art show with the homies that I'm here with.
You would make all your money just from DJing?
I make every dollar that I make from DJing.
Wow, that's not easy to do. That's not easy to do. Strategy. You were talking about threesomes up here. You have a lot of girlfriends?
Not a lot of girlfriends, but probably more threesomes than girlfriends.
More threesomes than girlfriends.
He's had more threesomes than actually having girlfriends. So he's a slut.
Yeah.
He's a slut at Club Applebee's or whatever.
You're a dirty little boy. How many threesomes are we talking about here?
Do double blowjobs count as a threesome?
Double blowjobs. Now that is, I'm guessing that is 2 girls giving you a blowjob at the same time?
Yeah.
Like mouth to mouth? Like how does that work? Aren't they just really taking turns?
I mean, it's taking turns.
What kind of dick are we talking about? You got like a cactus for a dick that branches off or something like that? You have the old
one hits the top, one hits the root. Like one works on the top of it, one hits the root. This man knows.
Red Band makes everything disgusting. Nothing better than picturing Red Band's stump being kissed by girls. Jesus Christ. Strategy, what is your definition of a double blowjob? Because Webster's is actually here, and they were looking for the actual definition of a double blowjob. So.
I feel like if there's 2 girls that are willing to touch your penis simultaneously with their mouths, that would be a double blowjob.
Simultaneously meaning at the exact same time?
At the same time, maybe like in transition.
Alright. And how many times have you had a guest do you think this has happened to you? How many double blowjobs are we talking about? It's like, you're talking about it like you're the Tom Brady of double blowjobs.
No. It's not that serious.
I'm trying to get a feeling, because my guess is 2.
No, I would say maybe like 8
Tell us something very interesting about you that you think the fans of the show would want to know. A fun fact about strategy.
I have a pair of titties tattooed on my arm.
Oh my God! Look at you. You're like the kid from Big. You're like a 6-year-old that went to one of those Zoltar machines and got a grown-up body. You're like, I like double blowjobs and boobies. It's incredible. What kind of brain injury did you suffer? You got real tits on your arm, dude.
Real, yeah.
Love it. Wow. When did you get that tattoo?
Maybe like 5 years ago. 4, 5 years ago. I got something you might like.
Yeah, he also he has tits as well.
So you guys know the slingshot ride where it's like a ride where you get shot up into and they always record the people like passing out and stuff?
Yeah.
There's a whole porn category of tits that have fallen out of the slingshot ride. And it's always crazy because they're there with their kids and their kids have no idea their mom's tits are flopping all around. It should be illegal, but it's not because they can't see each other.
Oh my God.
God, what is going on right now? You have to
Is that a specific tattoo of someone's tits?
Yeah.
Who's that person?
Her name's Jenna.
I would have been more happier if you would have said it was your mother's tits, to be honest with you. It seems like it makes more sense. Then you can get some of that mama's milk teeth.
So I got it on the underside of my arm because I didn't really want it to be super visible, but it actually works out really well that somebody could put their head right on top. And if you take a picture where you cut off the bottom,
okay,
it just looks like that person's showing their titties.
All right, we're finally figuring out how you make your money. You charge people to take pictures with their head above their tits.
Like really big HGH heads. Like they're gonna be like bobbleheads, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's a funny picture.
Strategy. I love it, man. You definitely dress like a DJ. You act like a DJ. You do stand up like a DJ.
I'm in it, 100%.
Absolutely.
I moved to Houston because I was ready to die for the shit during COVID.
So wait, what were you ready to die for?
DJing.
Oh my God, really?
100%.
Wow. Well, you technically died on stage tonight, so...
That's what I came up here for.
Strategy. You get a little Kill Tony joke book from the great
yeah.
Tones by Adrian Cavazos.
Thank you.
Anything else for strategy? No, we're good?
Keep up the good work. I really liked it.
He likes it.
I thought that was pretty good.
William loves strategy.
That was really good.
He's got a special strategy to fix the mic stand there. DJ strategy.
That's silly.
Imagine.
What would your DJ name be, Tommy?
This is interesting. It would be this guy's name. My DJ name would be. This guy's currently. Well, we'll talk about it with him. Ladies and gentlemen, Trey Pack is your next comedian. Trey Pack.
DJ Pony.
Here he is. This guy famously part of the weight loss challenge currently happening. Make some noise for Trey Pack, everyone.
I woke up this morning and my nipples were hard, which can only mean one thing. It is Girl Scout cookie season time again, ladies and gentlemen. It's here, y'all. Hell yeah. I was trying to walk into the store today and they had the soldiers out there or whatever, the girls were out there. You guys laugh, but that's what they call themselves. The troops or whatever. The girls are out there, okay? And the troop mom is talking to this little girl, right? The troop mom, she looks up, she sees me. She went back to the little girl, and I read her lips. She said, big finger. Fuck that bitch, right? Jesus. It's actually my mom. Here's my thing. I'm all for them teaching these little girls sales tactics, right? Like, that's super cool, right, ladies? Yeah. I don't think they have to be so aggressive about it. I don't think you have to be like, hey, Siri, there's a fucking whale in the water. It's going to be a shark. Let's do this. Fucking Wolf of Walmart or whatever, bro. Just be cool, okay? Thank you so much.
Trey Pack, everybody.
Gold man.
Using all of his time and then some extra. Very good, Trey. What is your favorite kind of cookie? That's what everybody wants to know.
Samoa is the only kind of cookie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the only kind.
Yep.
They're all great. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a real problem.
I took you for more of a not so thin mint kind of guy. Talking about Girl Scout cookies here. Trey, that was an unbelievable match, by the way. Congratulations. Really changing the tone here. A lot of first timers and people. Listen, you're something special. Remind us again, how long you been doing stand up?
Consistently about 4 years.
Where are you from?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
And now you live here.
Yes, sir.
What do you do for work?
I work bar security at home, so I'm just kind of trying to figure stand-up out right now.
Okay. You work bar security out
Yeah,
in
for
Knoxville.
Yep.
Saved a bunch of money.
Yeah, sort of, I guess. Something like
How
that.
are you surviving out here if you don't have a job?
I mean, I'm just kind of waiting on Logan's Club to open. I'm going to go try to door guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're just basically hibernating until then, just feeling low. Using your reserves.
I've done some like side security stuff, like some one-offs and stuff.
What do you like to do for fun? What else about you?
I do stand-up every single day of the week. So
What else?
This is it.
Yeah. What else?
I love working as a bouncer. I mean, that's really what I couldn't imagine doing anything else other than this.
Love it.
I love it's the most fun job in the world other than this.
Okay. If you were gonna kick this guy right here out of a bar, if he kept grabbing guys' asses or something like that, like how would you handle that exactly?
I'm more of a talker.
Well, yeah. Well, show us. That's what I'm asking you. What would you say to him?
Williams he's gonna yell at me, and I'm not.
Hey, all right, real fucking. You go to UCB or Second City? This is brilliant. What's going on right now? Why don't you just fucking try what I'm telling you to do?
Okay, let's fucking fight, Woodard. Let's go.
Okay, that's not how you work.
Yeah, I don't think he fucking said that.
Jesus Christ. Some of these stand-up comedians, it's so funny. The guy can be hilarious and then not know how to improvise whatsoever. Tony, if you do that, he's just gonna yell at me and it's gonna be hilarious. I don't want to do this.
Let's go, buddy. Come on, let's get you out of the bar.
Yeah, it's still not working.
No, I'm not getting out. Then you Patrick Swayze them out the door. You just walk them out. It's very simple, isn't it?
Patrick Swayze, you slowly died from pancreatic cancer? Oh, fuck you. I've had a rough week, alright? Straight Pat, has there ever been a time where you're bouncing somebody off and things go awry?
I broke this kid's dick one time.
You broke a dick?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Was he getting a double blowjob at the time?
No, man, he was, so we had like a porch, like an upstairs porch or whatever, a balcony or whatever, and he was pissing off the balcony, and I caught him, and I was like, hey, fucking quit or whatever, right? And he flipped me off, so I was pissed off and offended. So I went up, yanked him out of the barn, got him downstairs, was getting to the door, and somewhere in the mix, his dick had gotten hard, and I don't know what that was about.
Are you serious?
I swear to God. And I had him.
It was out. It was hard.
Yeah.
Or it's in his tank.
No, it was out. I had no idea.
No, it was peeing with a boner?
No, I think he got the boner in the mix. I don't know. Again, that's between him and Jesus. I don't know. So I had him under full Nelson. He kept trying to bite me, which was weird.
Wait, you had him, he's hard as a rock, and you are behind him with your arms. For those of you that don't know what a full Nelson is, it's basically what you wouldn't want to do to a guy that's hard as a rock. You put your arms behind his arms, and then you can really get the back motion in there, right? Full Nelson.
I think maybe even trying to be not facing me. But no, so then he looked at me and he spit in my ear.
I mean, technically, I don't think it's boner. The way you're built, if you guys were face to face and you bear hug him with your belly, I don't think he hit.
Yeah, probably so.
You sure it was spit?
Yeah, I don't want his dick touching me anyway.
All right. So how'd you break his dick?
So he's hard. He spits in my ear. I get pissed off, and it was like this high, and I like just kicked his feet out from under him and threw him on his chest. But he hit Dick first.
Oh shit.
And that shit was like, I mean, it was crooked. It was crooked as fuck, dude. It was something.
Dick first. Holy shit. The new stand-up special by Trey Pat. Dick first. This guy lands dick first. Then what happens? He just starts crying for his life. breaking dicks and. All right. Trey, fun times. I'm excited to see how the whole thing goes. Congratulations, 16 pounds lighter in 1 week. Trey, do you already have a joke? All right, Arash Tajia. Arash Tajid or Tajil? Because it could be a lot of things at the end here. Arash or Arash. Here it is. Arash Tajila.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, my name's Arash. Moved to the United States when I was 2001. Just, yeah. Didn't finish the joke. Alright, yeah, great time to come to the United States. Great time. I moved to Utah in 2001. Good decision. Yeah, we came here in April, and it was like, this is the greatest country I've ever seen. Then a few months later, it's like, all right, I'm gonna have a bad childhood. Actually, it's gonna be rough. Yeah, and then Bush got reelected. I'm like, more bullying. Okay, this is gonna be bad. Like, nobody was more happy about Colin Powell dying than me. I shed a tear. Like, how many fucking wedgies I got in fucking Fallujah back there? It's terrible. So anyway, rest in peace. Yeah. Well, glad it ended here. I'll just end it there. Thanks.
Okay, 58 seconds from Arash. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, Arash, yeah.
Arash.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of Middle Eastern are you exactly?
I'm from Iran.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one. And you guys are all hot. Yeah.
Like, why don't you everybody have some ice
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah. No, we're not that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they all say though.
I was more Pakistani speaking.
Or
Yeah.
Saudi Arabian. It all works. All your neighboring countries.
Yeah.
So around your parents before.
Oh,
Did they come here with you, or did they?
Yeah, we all just moved as a unit. Like we moved a lot. Like they were like they're chemists. So yeah, they were students.
Jesus, Iranian.
I know. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I didn't realize how bad that sounded until now. That's really bad.
Frightening.
They're
They're
nice.
literally our worst nightmares.
Yeah. I should not have said my name here. This is a bad idea. Yeah, but they were students. So like we moved to like Turkey and we went to Australia. Then we came here. So a lot of moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How about you? How old are you?
Oh yeah. And yeah.
Of course, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's good. Then you're in it. You're in it doing it. How long you been on stand up?
About 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Wow. And you've been doing it all here in Austin?
No, I just moved here. I was in Salt Lake City for last year. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that was real. You really lived in Salt Lake City. Why? Why there?
Well, my dad got a job, so it was like we gotta go. And then I thought we were gonna go to like, because when you don't live here, it's like you think America is just like LA and New York, and so I thought it was gonna be those two, and then we just showed up to like the desert. So yeah, it kind of sucked. It was not the exact same climate as Tehran. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you like to do for fun? What are you into when you're not playing video games or doing music?
Pathetically this. I have a girlfriend stuff nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
What ethnicity is she?
She's also Iranian.
Oh, you found her in Salt Lake City? Jesus
No,
Christ.
she's from Texas. Yeah.
I'm guessing a lot of pubic hair. What else?
So like, yeah. I mean, it's nice when someone matches. That's cool. But like, I would say we're like Latino adjacent. So it's like if you dated Mexican, probably same thing. Yeah. But
Really?
yeah, like I used to date Mexicans as like off brand. So like, all right, I'll go for a yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Like
Now we're getting somewhere.
80% of the way there. Yeah.
That makes sense. That'll hold you over for a little bit, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's like why I moved here. So I can't do it.
It goes like pita or something like that.
Yeah, we just invented the same shit. Like there's like 8 euros and shit.
What does she do? What does your Iranian girlfriend do?
Oh, dude, she's a dentist. She's very accomplished.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at you out there drilling a dentist for a change.
I swear, huh? Damn it. I never come up with that joke either. I feel like a yeah.
How long have you been with her?
Oh, not that long. Like 5 months?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. Did she ever let you sit in the dentist chair and give you a double blowjob or anything like that?
No, I mean, I'm just not as cool as a DJ, dude. I just don't get that kind of push.
What kind of music do you like to listen to?
Honestly, like, I go from, like, hip-hop to just, like, Middle Eastern songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite What's the lighting guy on that one, huh?
I gotta say, like, yo, you know who's good? Omar Suleiman is really good. If you like dancing music, you can check him out.
Will you do a little Middle Eastern dance for us? How many do you think we should have this guy do a little Middle Eastern dance? Here it is.
I feel like this is already really humiliating. I don't need more. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to. This cool if I could not dance. That'd be nice.
Do you dance? Do you know how to dance?
No, I don't dance at all.
Well, you know what to do. Let's have you do something. You know how to do like a magic trick or anything like that?
These all sound very, serious. There we go. No,
Oh shit, dude, they want it. Whoa, the lighting guy's been on it. You can basically do anything right now, and the crowd will go wild.
I just met the only Persian guys who dance when they get kicked out of clubs, and they were like, wear a lot of cologne. It's gonna suck. So I can't be like those guys. It's just, yeah. I mean, it's already embarrassing that I do comedy. I can't be dancing on top of that. Yeah, no, sorry.
Not Egyptian. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Not Egyptian at all.
No, for fuck's sake.
Total different countries. I love it. You close with your parents? What do they say about you doing stand-up comedy?
I just don't tell them anything. They'll go, yeah. I mean, they do. They're happy I have a day job.
What's the longest set you've done? Howard. Wow. I'd love to have you on the Cubic Thursday.
Oh,
look at that. Unbelievable. Here you go. Take a joke, folks. I moved here in 2001. That was the funniest part. It's true. It all went downhill from there. Much like the World Trade Centers did because of those types of people. Gabe K is the next Canadian here on Tell Tony. Gabe K. Live in Austin, Texas. Here he is.
Believe it or not, was raised Christian. Not like a little bit, like super Christian. My dad was pastor. His dad was pastor. I was actually pastor for a little while myself, and gone a slightly different direction since then. So I don't have a lot of fond memories of that time.
Alright. Gabe K. Alright. Gabe K. Talking about Christianity. I love it. Makes sense. You're like fat Jesus. You look like the crucifix would be able to hold you up there. You know, the only holes in your hands is in donut holes.